Yeah, hold it. So today we are in the little town of Roscoff, something like that. And I'm going to be shooting this, the a6000 with the Sigma 30mm 1.4. I'm going to be shooting some videos and photos. I'll be talking afterwards about this combo and this lens. So if you're here just to listen to my thoughts, you can skip to this part of the video. But if you want to see the town and the sample images and videos, let's go. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, so this is the boring part where I talk about this lens. So if you're not interested in this lens or you don't have a Sony camera, I'd say that you can just stop the video. But for those who want to know my thoughts about this lens, let me give you some context first. I also have the other Sigma 30mm, the 2.8 version. This one, the main difference between the two lenses is that this one is 2 stops faster, and that's the only reason why I got this one. This is a lens that I had wanted to get for a long time, and I finally pulled the trigger in July or August, so maybe 3-4 months ago, because I found a very good deal. This is a used lens, and it was 220 euros, something like that, I don't remember. But it was a good deal, and since it had been on my list for a long time, I decided to pull the trigger. And the reason why I got it is because, yes, I wanted to shoot indoors with a faster lens, so I don't have to bump the ISO so much. But the main reason was video. You might have noticed a difference in the quality of some of the latest videos, and that's because I was using this lens. Well, I now have a newer one, that is the Sigma 60mm that I'm using right now to record this video. I got that one in Andorra. It was also a very good deal, and I will be talking about that lens in a future video. I wanted to switch to prime lenses for videos, not only because I wanted to get more serious with this YouTube channel and improve the quality a little bit more, but also because I'm gonna be doing some video professionally. I have at least one project coming up very soon. These two lenses are gonna help a lot. They are a big step up compared to my other lenses for the Sony cameras. The lens itself feels pretty solid to me. The focus ring is pretty smooth, although it's still focused by wire, so it's not something that I enjoy using a lot. It's not weather sealed, so that's a bummer. And this is weird, but it's kind of hard to mount the lens on the camera. You actually have to push it a little bit at the end. The same happens with my 16mm, the Sigma 16mm, and it happens on both cameras, the a6000 and the a6500. So I don't know, maybe it's a Sigma thing. I actually like this combo, the a6000 with the Sigma 30 1.4 a lot for photography, for stills. It's a very fast and sharp lens. It has a little bit of distortion, more than the 2.8 version, which is unfortunate, but it's still something that you can correct in post. So yeah, I would say that this is a very, very good combo to get out and take photos. I believe that you can get this combination of camera body and lens for some 700 or 750 bucks, which is still a lot of money, but very cheap in my opinion, for the quality that you can get with this. Bear in mind that nowadays a smartphone can cost much more than that, and I know that a smartphone does many more things, but the quality that you can get from this combination is gonna be much higher than a smartphone, much higher. Where this lens mounted on this camera starts to fall short is for video, because neither of them have any kind of a stabilization. So at this focal length, at 30mm, that is 45 equivalent in 35, the video is very, very shaky. So the video that you just saw, it has stabilization added in post almost everywhere, and it's still pretty shaky. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend this lens for video for this camera, but it is pretty good on the a6500 because the sensor in that camera is stabilized, and that makes a huge difference. It's not good enough for things like, say, just walking around with the camera. That's still gonna be shaky, but when you are just panning slowly or when you're just holding the camera still, those micro shakes that you just can't avoid, the sensor takes care of most of them, and yeah, the footage looks pretty awesome with that camera. Not so good with this one though. And that's pretty much it. All I had to say about this lens is very good quality, it's very well built, it's sharp. It has some distortion that it might be hard to fix for video too. It's very good for photography and stills on this camera, and of course on the a6500, but not so good for video, but it works perfectly fine on the a6500 because the sensor is stabilized. If you guys have any questions about this lens or the a6000 or the a6500 or any piece of equipment that I have, leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.